What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Draft Patrol, back at it again with another video. So I've got some interesting news. I don't know if it's good or bad news yet. It's interesting. So, the last video I posted, I had mentioned that the City Hall health officer and the fire marshal were going to come to my apartment this morning. This is Friday. And see whether or not my apartment was A, habitable, and B, up to code, fire code and health code. So the gentleman came to my door around 9 a.m., which was fine. My dumbass landlord thought that he was invited in too, so he came in. We all looked around and everything. They saw the multiple violations and stuff that wasn't kosher, wasn't cool. So the health inspector told my landlord and then officially told me that the apartment is not habitable. So now I'm not sure exactly what the next step is. The health officer is doing a write-up right now, and he said in about an hour he'll have it ready for me, along with what to do next, sort of thing, because I've never had to deal with this. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be looking for a new place. This has not been a fun time, but I am glad that it's finally, I'm not crazy. There is something really wrong with the apartment, and it is an illegal apartment at this point. By Vermont law, you cannot rent out an illegal apartment. No rent can be collected. So I'm not sure if I'll be awarded that rent money that I've already paid back, plus my security deposit, or if I'll have to go to small claims court and sue. I guess we'll just figure it out day by day. So in the meantime, I've been dropping my dogs off to my mom's. She's been watching them during the day, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate it. I guess we'll continue to do that until I find a new place. I don't think my landlord really knows exactly what is going on, or like the severity of it. But little does he know that I will be moving and he will be fucked. He's already informed me that the bank wasn't happy with the paperwork that we had provided the bank, and they're gonna foreclose on the building. And I can't wait. Obviously the guy is a douchebag, and he's gonna get what's coming to him. Karma is a bitch, and I love her. What's up, guys? I literally cannot make this bullshit up right now. So it is Saturday. It's currently around 6:30. I just got done filling out some paperwork. My landlord, while I was inside of my apartment, tried to break in without any sort of notice, not even a phone call. He unlocked my door and fully intended on going inside without my permission. My dogs had pushed the door closed, and then he opened it up again and was gonna come right in. The only thing that stopped him was the fact that I have a chain lock as well on my door that can only be locked while I'm inside. So thankfully I was home, and as soon as I asked him what he was doing, he was very surprised to find out that I was even home. Which means he had no intentions at all of letting me know that he was going to come by, which is very illegal. He comes up with this bullshit excuse like, oh, an officer was supposed to come by with a business card for you around noon. And that makes literally no sense. I don't know what the fuck is up with this guy, but he's not right in the head. It literally makes no sense at all. So I'm like, okay, if that's the case, I'll call an officer over here. We'll get one over here, not a problem at all. So he leaves, he goes back down to his house, and I call an officer and let him know. I'm like, hey, this guy literally broke into my apartment. And so they came right over, of course. I grabbed a statement form from them. I'm currently dropping that off right now. And they're gonna see what they can do charges-wise for you know, unlawfully entering my apartment at this point. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, so I just now am leaving the police station. Spoke with the officer who originally had come out, so that's good. At least he knew, you know, kind of what was going on anyways. He said he's gonna run it by his sergeant. He talked to my landlord, who claims that he was trying to open the door to get pictures of my apartment and of the kitchen, which makes zero sense, but it's also very illegal. I literally don't know what is wrong with this guy. I mentioned in my statement that my landlord was trying to get rid of my dogs, and I wasn't sure if he was trying to harm them. The officer said that Ron is under the impression that if he calls them, they're just gonna come and take my dogs, which isn't the case, which I'm glad that the officer was able to confirm that for me. He said the only thing they can do is if the dogs are barking consistently for 15 minutes, they can write me a ticket. That's all they can do. And he said the only way that would happen is if there was numerous complaints and they actually did sit there for 15 minutes to listen to the dogs bark, which honestly, I don't believe they do bark for that long. They might bark when there's like a person coming near the house, or like, you know, somebody knocking on the door. I can understand them barking for a longer period of time, but they don't just bark because they're bored. Let me tell you that. This has been ridiculous. I cannot wait to find a new place to live. The officer said he was going to speak to his sergeant and see what the next step is going to be, but they do believe that there is definitely something that they'll be able to do in regards to him trying to unlawfully enter my apartment, and especially taking pictures. Like, what? It blows my mind. I don't know what he was trying to get pictures of, but this dude is crazy. Once again, I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Look at that, jackass is leaving right now.